let me introduce you my friend for life. She is talented beyond all imagination. I'm super privileged to really just innovate alongside her. Show some love in that chat. Would you please welcome the profession's visionary in people advisory, professional development, Gusto's very own Jaclyn Anku.
Girls, what y'all trying to do? 24 karat.
Thank you. Hey. I am so happy and excited to be here today. So I agree with Will that now is the time for people advisory. But why is that? Why is it that now clients need people-related advice more than ever? Well, the world is a different place today than it was 100 years ago. In fact, it was exactly 100 years ago that my great-grandfather emigrated here from Hungary in the hopes of a better life. He wound up in Michigan working at the Ford factory on the assembly line. And for him, work was about a steady schedule, clocking in and out of a specific location, and the hopes of an early and secure retirement. He went on to buy a house, a car, and raise a family of 8. 20 years later, my grandpa emigrated out west to California to try his hand as an entrepreneur and to pursue his version of the American dream. He went on to start a janitorial business that employed 70 people, and he took pride in offering them full-time work and steady pay. Fast forward to today. Times have changed. Where, when, why, and how we work has changed. I think my grandparents would have a very hard time picturing a hybrid work environment. But I'll be honest, for me, I've sure enjoyed the chance to work from home because it's meant less time commuting and more time with my family. And after a year and a half in this routine, I think I'd have a really hard time giving it up. I think a lot of people feel that way. Folks are really having to rethink what it means to be an employee. So employers are being forced to adapt. And they need your help. That Gusto study of more than 2,000 small business clients revealed that the help that they need most is all centered around their people strategy. Your clients need your advice on how to win and keep talent in a competitive market. They need help learning how to build an affordable benefits package to take care of their team's physical and financial well-being. And they need guidance on building systems and culture that supports a remote workforce. What they need is the help of a people advisor, an accountant who pairs financial expertise with people operations to advise clients on building a great place to work. And clients are willing to pay for this type of support. That same study showed that 47% of businesses with over 25 employees listed people management as the area where they need the advice right now. 41% would be willing to pay up to 20% more for advice on their people strategy. And how about this? Nearly 60% of business owners would consider switching to an accountant that considers their team's well-being when providing advice. That's because the value is clear. When a team is happy and healthy, they're more productive, and they stay around longer. So let me ask, what's stopping you from offering people advisory? I'll be the first to acknowledge that building an advisory practice may seem hard. You might wonder, how do I package, staff, price, sell my people advisory services? What's my margin in offering people advisory? But here's the thing. If you already offer payroll, it's a complete no-brainer to pivot how the service has been traditionally positioned to using it as the foundation of your people advisory practice. Let's visualize this together. Here's the current reality for many firms. Payroll is typically offered as a bookkeeping add-on. It's reduced to a singular bullet point on a list of accounting deliverables. But when you break it out and use payroll as a starting point for people advisory, you can deliver services where clients get payroll technology powered by Gusto, access to your team's expertise, advice on payroll, benefits, and people operations support, And the crown jewel, data-driven people advisory insights and analysis. And when combined, these elements create people advisory packages that drive recurring revenue at your firm. What's more, if clients need deep dive analysis focusing on specific areas, you can offer project-based add-ons which complement the recurring package services to create your complete people advisory offering, all of which begins with payroll. DJ, cue the drum roll. To empower you, your team, and the accounting profession, drum roll. Yes! I am thrilled to announce the world premiere of our People Advisory Accelerator program. This program walks you through step by step how to design your people advisory service packages, how to staff them, how to price them, and how to get the word out to existing and prospective clients. And there's more. You'll get tools and templates to get started right away. These include pre-designed people advisory service packages, a staffing guide so you can identify team leads who will deliver the service, pricing made simple through a ready-made calculator so you can understand your margin, and pre-built marketing and sales guides, including a ready-made people advisory webpage. This program is the first of its kind. And what gets me so fired up about Accelerator is that it helps you realize your value, because you matter. I had the opportunity to witness just how powerful this program is through partnering with 4 industry-leading people advisors who applied the curriculum to launch people advisory at their practice. That's Josh Lance, Kenji Kuramoto, Nicole McKenzie, and Michael Lee, all of whom are my friends for life. And all of whom more than tripled their payroll revenue in less than 3 months. So let's take Josh, for example. Before launching his people advisory practice, clients already came to him for advice on their payroll. And despite offering high-quality advice, he was giving it away for free and couldn't capture the value because payroll was positioned as a bookkeeping add-on. So the Accelerator program gave Josh and his team the tools and the frameworks that they needed to launch their people advisory practice. And talk about impact. He went from giving away payroll services for free to selling a mid-tier people advisory package for a $1,500 a month subscription. So that's recurring revenue, right? The impact of launching a people advisory practice can be best visualized as a circle, starting with you empowering your team. Through people advisory, they can do more than provide transactional payroll services. They can have deeper relationships with clients that enrich both their interactions and their careers. Under your team's guidance, clients will understand what motivates their employees so that they can keep them happy and healthy so that they stay around longer. And as a result, employees do stay around longer, all of which drives to your client's bottom line. And this comes back full circle to your firm. Happy employees mean happy clients. Happy clients means a happy team, all of which adds up to a successful and profitable firm for you. We are so passionate about the impact of people advisory that we're providing the Accelerator program on a complimentary basis to Gusto partners. It can be accessed by clicking on the Gusto Learn tile in your Gusto Pro dashboard. And once in Gusto Learn, you can get started with the program at your own time, on your own pace. So I'd recommend setting aside about 4 hours to complete it and tapping your firm's leadership to take it alongside you. And you'll even earn 4 CBE credits in the process. So if you're not yet a Gusto partner, the program's available in our Gusto Learn storefront. To celebrate the incredible impact you'll have on your clients and their employees, we have a swag kit full of treats for the next 100 people who take the program. So look, people advisory is a journey. To Will's point, advisory is a journey, people advisory is a journey. And it starts by building your team's expertise and foundation through becoming People Advisor certified. That way you have the confidence, knowledge, skill set to go deliver people advisory services. And now through Accelerator, firm leaders can take the next step in building a profitable practice because you have the tools and frameworks needed to really scale and monetize people advisory services. And clients need your help. Their livelihoods and their team's well-being all depend on you delivering people-focused advice. So as I reflect on my own family's history, from Ford's factory lines to the era of the American dream, I can't help but think about the future. This is my daughter, Gigi. She's 5 years old, and she's all masked up on her first day of kindergarten. And what I want for her is what all of the generations before me have wanted, that she's happy and healthy, and that when the time comes, she works for an employer who considers her well-being. And I can only hope that her employer works with you as their people advisor. Thank you.